Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mann if you're new, and if you are not new, welcome back. I have my Be Real Not Perfect cup with me because we're just gonna get real. I was gonna write a blog post on this, but I was like, oh my goodness, I can't even get my thoughts together. Like I don't know where to start, and it would just be easier to kind of come across the way I want to if I were to get in front of the camera. So obviously, I'm a ding-dong for not putting my thoughts on paper because I feel like this is just going to be like a show. But this morning was, let me take a sip of this. This morning was really, really rough for me. And so I wanted to share it, like I said on my Instagram stories, not because I want anyone to be like, oh, I feel sorry for you. Like, oh, no, we all have our we're dealing with. I just wanted to share because I feel like this would help someone to either know that you're not alone or to, because I know I look at Instagram all day and I see a perfect life, a perfect life, a perfect life. Not my own, but other people's. That's what it looks like anyways, right? And even when you look at my Instagram feed, it's like, oh, this girl looks like she has her together, but I don't. And so I just always want to be so real and raw with you guys. And I want to show you the side of things that aren't Instagram worthy. And that was this morning. So, I mean, I had it coming. I broke. This morning, I just broke. Because I feel like I've been working so hard in all aspects of life. We all are. I know you guys are working really hard. It's just, that's what we do in life. We work and we enjoy the time that we have, but I feel like I've been working so hard and not giving myself any downtime of not working, putting my phone away or not working on a blog post or not trying to come up with a new idea, not working out, not doing something, and that's an issue. And so the past 2 days, I towards the end of the night am so tired that I can barely lift my head, I can barely speak because I don't have the energy. It's almost like I feel like I'm getting sick. That happened last night. Well, this morning when the alarm went off at 5:15, so Chandler and I get up at 5:15 every single day. We go to the gym. Even on Saturdays and Sundays, I still wake up early and work out just because that's what I'm used to. And this morning when I woke up, my body was like, no, Tanner, lay back down and go back to sleep. But me being the stubborn person that I am, I was like, no, I'm going. I'm just tired, even though it was a different kind of tired. I was like, I'm just tired. It'll be fine once I get my pre-workout in and once I get to the gym and once I get into spin, and I realize that I don't feel well. I start spinning and I'm trying to push myself, but normally I can just really push myself hard. And I started going and I didn't even get sick. I just felt like I was about to have a panic attack. And so I pushed through and I was like, no. In my head, I was literally saying, and this is terrible because anxiety is a weakness, but it doesn't mean you're a weak person. And so in my head though, I was like, stop. You are not going to be a weak person. You are going to be strong and you are not going to have a panic attack and you're going to push through this workout and you're going to burn that many calories. And I'm being so hard on myself the whole time. And then finally, halfway through, I couldn't take it and I had to get up and leave. And I went into the locker room and I just cried. And I was like, what is wrong with me? I was crying for so many reasons. I was emotional. I was tired. I didn't finish my workout. I felt like I failed. All of these things just being so hard on myself. So at that point, I was pissed at myself for not finishing my workout. I was pissed at myself for being weak at that moment, and I was just pissed. And so I asked Chandler, I texted him, I was like, just let me know when you're done, no rush at all, I'm ready whenever you are. So when he was done, we left and we got in the car, and he was like, what's wrong? And I was like, nothing, I'm just tired, because I knew if I talked about it, I would start crying, not from being sad, but just, you know how it is. And so as soon as he was like, Tanner, what's wrong? And I just lost it. I just broke down and I told him, I was like, I just had a mental breakdown in the freaking gym. And I told him all these things, just spurted them out. And so the reason for me coming on today is to just talk about and for you to be aware of how hard you are on yourself, because it is absolutely ridiculous how hard I am on myself. Like, it's actually disgusting. We go through Instagram all day, every day, and we see edited pictures. We see things that are not real, and it gets in your head. It really does. And so it's really hard to snap back to reality. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. See, I feel much better. I talked to Chandler. I got it all out. I went to Starbucks and did some work, got out of the house. But I just, like, I had to, like, have that breakdown and just, like, I just told Chandler, I'm like, I have got to stop being so hard on myself because I am mentally exhausted. I'm physically exhausted. I'm constantly pushing myself, which is good. It's good to push yourself and it's good to be in competition with yourself, but you have to know when it's okay to stop and take time for yourself. Self-care is important. Mental health is important. So is physical health. But like, so all morning I've just been so in my head, and I got so upset because of how mean I was being to myself. Once you get into that mindset, it's hard to get back out, but I'm going to. Like today, it's a struggle, and I know we all struggle with it, but I just wanted to show you guys that I struggle with you, and it's not always like rainbows and butterflies around here. That I love my job so much, but there are some things that, like, it's hard. It's hard to have to try to look a certain way and, always be keeping up with the latest fashion and makeup, and it's hard sometimes. I love it, and I love you guys so much, and I'm so glad that, like, I have you, and you guys are such good friends. And I was so hesitant to even, like, say anything or make this because I didn't want to come across negative. But really, if you are feeling that way, know you are not alone. Like, I am there with you. There are so many people that deal with this same thing. Like, it's crazy. And we are all together in this. So I'm not going to just, like, keep dragging it on. But really, just the whole point of me making this video was just to let you know that I'm there with you. I'm struggling with you. We are pushing together. We are supporting each other, encouraging each other, and that's exactly how, when you get knocked down, you stand right back up with the support team that you have. And I am your support team. I'm so glad that you guys are mine. And all right, we're gonna be positive. We're gonna get back on track. Big shout out to Chandler for, like, dealing with my bull crap and having to listen, and, like, I don't know, he's just the best. He knows exactly what to say. It's one thing I struggle with is patience. But I am working on it, and I am growing in that area, so I'm just learning to work hard and be patient. So I hope that you guys can do the same. With that, I'm gonna just go ahead and sign off, but I even feel better now talking to you guys. So I hope that this wasn't just like, you feel like it was just a rant, because I kind of feel like it was, but I do feel better, and I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here, and I hope you subscribe to my channel, even though this was kind of negative, but yeah, that's all. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.